I'm Marc Edwards, the Charles Lunsford Professor of Civil Engineering at Virginia Tech, and a paper I wrote in Environmental Science and Technology was selected as the top paper in 2009. Amongst the most important findings in our paper was that when lead in water in Washington, D.C. was very high from the year 2001 to 2004, that hundreds, if not thousands, of children consuming that water had elevated blood lead as a result. Some prior research that had been done on this subject by government agencies had suggested that no harm at all had been done from drinking this contaminated water amongst the population. Well, lead in water is of great concern because lead exposure can affect every major system of the body. There's no level of lead that's safe, and amongst the harmful effects include neurological issues that are manifested in terms of lower IQ, and also young children, their neurological systems and other systems are developing, and therefore lead can have greater long-term effects on their development. We worked using data from the largest hospital in Washington, D.C., Children's National Medical Center. They collect blood lead data for about 45% of the population. And what we found when we looked at their data was very clear evidence of higher lead in infants' blood when lead in water was high. The reason that we pursued this research was because if you looked at the prior data from decades of sound scientific work that had been done before, it was very clear that if children had been drinking water in the range that was present in Washington, D.C., that very harmful effects would have been observed. So when the agencies came out with their scientific studies claiming that there were no health effects, it just didn't jibe with the prior scientific work. So that's what caused us to go and try to seek out this independent data and to look at the possible harmful effects that occurred for young children from 2001 to 2004. We do have some National Science Foundation money now that we can try to use to remediate these problems, identify them, and hopefully make lead in drinking water a problem of the past as a result of our future work.